Hey, it's Coolio if you don't know, and it is time for some more of the long run where we are playing Yuurand. Currently playing through the Solstice map. Yeah. And getting obliterated immediately. Ah. This looks like thunder, I think. Hey, I don't have thunder. I'm guessing there's not a whole lot that I'm gonna be able to do here. But I'm gonna look around at the very least. Kinda would like that magic extension. Now, how do I get into there? There's no obvious way to get into that. Wait. Surely it doesn't want me to, like, blink it or something. I'm pretty sure that blink is an optional item. Oh geez, there's two of them. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. What? Okay, well that might answer some questions. I just kind of warped to a different version of this zone. Oh geez, I'm out of magic. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Ow. Great start. You don't need magic when you're dead. Hey, Zero, how you doing? I'm going to try to not switch to the other mode for now. Almost did. What's this? Oh, it's the conduit. Okay. Things up here carefully. Get through this path without triggering anything. Oh. probably the intent here. Okay, that's how I get that key. I'm guessing, yeah, that's how I get this magic capsule. Okay, we're making progress. In order to get to that staircase, I do need to warp back. Well, that's cool. Wondering if... Yeah, I can unlock this. Hey, it's cool. If you don't know, we're playing the version. Mind wipe and play a version again. Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, that's probably not the game that I would choose to mind wipe and replay, but you can definitely understand wanting to do that. So that key is trapped. I need to warp for that. Long enough. So this is not the room. There's definitely an item here. Currently have a key. Dang it. That looks like I would need Earth. I need Quake. Don't have Quake currently. Fucking hell. That's the game we're playing, huh? Oh, thank goodness. Wait, I can't go through this. Not gonna lie, this is kind of asshole design, but not anything I haven't seen before from this series. Fucking hell. Like, the worst thing is just the fact that you get knocked back. Not every time you get hit, but most of the ways you get hit. could choose one game, it would be Myst for sure. Nice. Problem with Myst is then you'd... Oh, geez. You'd probably have to also forget all the Myst, like, parody games that you've played. Like... Oh. There's a hole there, and I don't know how I was supposed to figure that out. Like, I don't remember all the ones that you've played. I know you played Milk. Disney Legacy was more of a tribute game than a parody. I think there's also Pissed. Okay, all of that was for a coin. I mean, we still need to get the coins, but, cool. I'm trying to remember where... Oh, jeez. Well, that was just a trap room for no reason. But I do remember there being a lock somewhere around here. Well, it's not there. I could be mistaken, but I think Pissed is by the same people as Microshaft Wind Blows. Okay, that took me to a completely different zone. How did that get released? Okay, so this isn't a kill room. I shot something and it released the thing. Okay. Oh jeez. Oh, these witches are exploding. Has an item. Yep. This is a kill room. Oh, that's what those do. Understood. Aha. Cool. So if you go the wrong way, you just get shunted backwards. But, if this way, now I have thunder. And then I get boxed in by the wheels. But yeah, I don't quite remember much about Hist other than the fact that it exists. But I do remember Microshaft Wind Blows a little better. I don't think I've ever played it myself, but I've definitely seen it on YouTube. It certainly was something of its time. Yeah, it's basically a parody of Windows that tries way too hard to be funny. And is funny to maybe like 32.5 people. Would like to try to clear this room. I mean, I guess I could use Thunder. Or not. That didn't clear anything. Can you please align yourself to my location? We are completely harmless to each other currently. Yes. Yes, there we go. Okay, well that released a life orb. Naturally, I can't actually get it. I can get this red key. So this is the game we're playing here, I see. Snooping as usual, I see. Oh, that's not the path to get that. I kind of want to get that life orb. Oh, jeez. I almost wandered directly into that. Forget if I have... I don't have a light, but I have photon. Does that count? Yes. Let's go this way. I do have darkness. Gives me another coin for a level up. Strong eyes. Cool. Alright. Ow. Oh, okay. Middle, right? Okay, that's the green key. I remember seeing the green lock in this one. Not that path. Oh, fuck off. Alright, I do have immunity to light. Oh, defense against light. I didn't get any... Didn't get any damage from that one shot, but also that got me that health, which was more important. Okay. Unlock this. That gives me the warp, and up there looks like it leads to a boss that is currently locked away. I probably need to fight more bosses first. Like more health gain. Yeah. Health, not magic. And the magic is also important to an extent, but fuck. Well, that'll take care of the health problem, at least. Yeah. You know, I could really do without all of these rooms being kill rooms. The coin. Is it up or down? Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Come to think of it, this is just gonna loop me back to the start, isn't it? It sure did. Okay, so to unlock the red, I need to kind of make my way around here. Yeah, great time for one of those. Dang. This is also the wrong path, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Backtrack while I still have my room kill memory. Okay. So now, when I am able to go through here, I'll be able to just get there without doing the whole runaround. There's still one item left in this zone, and now that I've unlocked the red key, I have access to it. So I may as well get it now, while my memory is still relatively fresh. By relatively fresh, I mean extremely overbaked, but at least I still have a sense of what's going on. Wrong. Well, that was a good shot at the very least. And there we go. Get that, get up. Actually, well... So there's still one item... No, there's... 2 items left in the Lunar Tower. I'll come back to him. I'm just gonna use a warp zone. Yeah. There's a couple of joining areas from the tundra. There we go. I get a good shot across the room. Hit as many things as I can. And we got Anonymous with the Get Wrecked with self-care. And hydration has also been achieved. Also, hello. There's apparently... Oh, there we go. Money. Well, yeah, there is something about that particular game over tune. Like, just the fact that, like, the way that it's timed with the death animation just feels, like, spot on to me. Okay, can I go north from here? I can't. I need death. I do not have this. And this area seems completely insulated from the rest of Mani. So that's cool, but at least I got the key. That's not something that I would be able to get from the main body of that zone from as best as I can figure, so it's still worth doing this. I don't know if the positions of keys are also randomized, or if, like, the keys are in fixed positions. Oh, I can probably get that now. For an ability that I'm probably not going to use, but I want them, dang it. There we go. PK fire! Oh. Okay, there's an item here, and there are environmental clues. It's right here. Water coin. Here we are in ridiculous sky. Heaven is a very sky place dangerous. And that takes us to what is probably the main body of Mani. And we're a key ahead. Very good. So I'm guessing that this little fire sprite is going to be like in Raycon, was it? Oh, it's a coin. That was a nice blind shot. Eh. Oh, we have to actually be standing like right next to it. There we go. Let's extend that. What's firing at me? Come on. Get out of here. Alright, that gives me a coin over here. Like that. Maybe don't walk into the spikes, especially at such low health. Ah, man, I saw the unlit scones. I tried to get to it. Didn't work out. Let's try not to unnecessarily walk into spikes again. There we go. Not a huge fan of dark rooms. Not gonna lie. There's no reason to try to kill everything here. It's not a kill room. There's not a key icon. There's not an item. Yuurand. And... oh, I saw that. I'm gonna need this. There we go. So that opens this up and gives me a coin. Yeah. Where is this sumbitch? Okay, so this does not appear to have been a kill. There may be something I can walk through. Not that I'm aware. Ah. Something appeared somewhere, but where and what? There it is. Didn't want to leave the room. That's why. Okay. think I killed everything in this room. Not that it especially matters. I'ma get that son of a bitch! Anyway, let's use this key. Ooh. Doesn't seem to be really much here, but... Spawns is now lit, so that's another place to refresh my my light bright here. They're letting the fuck off. Still not a fan of these tiny little leading paths, but at least it's not shunting me back to the start if I make a wrong move. Alright, one more torchlit. Another thing that I'm not sure on is like, do I need to light all of the torches? Or do I just need to kind of finally find my way to the edge? And how do I get south of here? There we go. Not sure how I didn't reveal that path before. Oh, good. I love this spike maze. It's the Kyle maze. I have to make it through the maze without touching all of the Kyles. Okay, well that gives me a little bit of a break. I do need to try to figure out a couple of things. Okay, so that's one of the things that I want to figure out, is how to get to this room. Oh my goodness. Well, crap. Well, at the very least I can unlock that. Do I want to try the boss now? I want to keep exploring. Well, I technically could just force myself through the spikes. And honestly, I'm just going to do that. Oh. I absolutely did not need to do that. And that lets me go here, which should let me get this coin. Okay. I think at this point I am going to... Let's see... Okay. I wanted to see if, like, using the fire would actually light up the room, but it does not. Wow. Interesting. So they put mirror in the dark room. And once again, mirror doesn't have music? And once again, mirror being a gigantic pain in the ass. Ah. Come on, man. Okay. I'm wondering if the lack of music is something to do with incompatible MIDI support. It's like, my thought is this might actually be like a MIDI song, which is not getting handled properly. Oh my goodness, don't do that. Oh boy. Master lost some spell immunities. Is it just me, or is the difficulty curve on this thing a little off? Do you mean to suggest my minions are too weak, Little Bee? My apologies. I shall seek to remedy the situation. Ooh, a scary voice. Does that mean we have a villain? Yay, a villain! Doesn't look like much. Is it supposed to creep us out? Why does he look just like... Why are you here? What do you want? How, Sue? You're taking it so seriously. My, such rudeness. As for me, you might call me an evil lord of sorts. I am known as the Dark Guardian. Oh, at least he's self-aware. I have gathered you wish to reach the core of the labyrinth and steal my key. I am afraid I cannot allow that. As things stand now, you could not hope to defeat the powerful master that awaits you at the core. Nor could you possibly topple my remaining minions to weaken it. Wait, but you just told us how to beat it. Oh dear me, how could I let such crucial information slip? Must have gotten carried away. Wait, something's fishy here. Why would he tell us that? You're overthinking. It's common practice for games like this to tell you how to win. Even so, it should still prove quite impossible for you to beat the remaining 3 soldiers in the areas ahead. Now you're just messing with us. Regardless, if you seek the key, you must defeat the master in the core. Farewell, little bees, until next week. Wow, he was nice and intimidating. Cool! Intimidating. More like really cliche. There was something off about him, though. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Alright, that gives me a life orb. Okay, so there's 1 item left in the main area of this place. Down here. Put something here. Oh, it put death. So now I can deal with that 1 room. I think that's everything here. Unless there's a way to get to that last item from the main area. I honestly don't remember. Anyway. Chacon is alive! Alive! Oh. There's an item here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Oh, and that's enough for a level up for Magic Regen. Hell yeah. Okay, this is one of the items that I can get now that I have. Thunder! Na, 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 na. Let's go through to here where I can get this coin. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the to the right end of this zone. No, I need a key for that. Or a way to get through this, which don't have that. And from work to class to stream, very busy life. Well, hopefully you can find some level of relaxation here while I panic against these various monsters who are shooting thunder at me. Well, they're shooting a lightning and making thunder. You know what? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening. Carry on, it doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to be able to float to get that. I'm gonna need to be able to float to get to the other side there. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Like, that was just me being an absolute bonehead trying to face that shit. Not exactly what I meant to do, but hey, it worked out. You know what, that's fine. Just means I get my health back. I hit the warp zone first, which means I respawn from here. I'm still not able to go east from here. Oh. There we go. Also, I have not been using my dash at all. I should probably do that more. As far as I can tell, there's probably only 2 more zones that I haven't seen yet. So I think what I want to do right now is go to Crater. From here to Sky Peak. Yes. No, that's Conduit. I want Flamethrower. I can get these assholes that are resisting my basic weapon. I'm gonna have to go around the long way. I don't have water yet. Curse of 1,000 Suns. Okay. You're shimmering over this. I should stay out of there unless I want to fry. So I'm guessing, yeah. The health doesn't take a huge dive, but it definitely hurts to be in the broil zone. I would really like to get that coin. And I guess one way to find out about what does this lava do. Okay. It's basically just spike ground. It doesn't even hurt any more than that. What is this? Oh, I think it's just a wall. It looks like you lose health if any part of you is in the zone. So I'm gonna be careful about that. Come on, man. Okay, and this will take us to the other end of the sky. Kind of a tonal shift, but you know. These things happen. Basically in Sword Art Online, after all. There's gonna be weird video game zone transitions. Here's the key. I would like it to not be over on that side, that'd be great. Okay, thank you. What is that? Oh, it's the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, minus the pot. Apparently something I did activated this, Oh no, I still can't, okay. Yeah, it probably still wants me to float to be able to get over this. So that's fine. Why is everyone tiny? Not sure what size you're expecting, but I suppose I can't accurately answer your question unless I would actually know what size you're expecting people to be. Okay, so that is all of the items in the zone except for that one that I know that I need float for. And then I have the key that lets me go back and forth. I don't really need to use it now. Just gonna move on. Cool. Alright. Super lava, the lava level. Okay. I need to come through here in order to attempt to get this key without taking damage. Okay. This is not a kill room, just wow, tank through that. Oh geez. Yeah, I saw that coin there. That took 2 ticks of health. I took 2 whole circles of health. Yeah, and that is a key. I won't run through the lava unless I feel like I need to. But I'm honestly surprised that the lava's not just death water. Because they have had death water in this series before. Because it was frozen, not boiling. Like, it acted like water, and not... I had to, like, push in to get into it. Okay. That gives me this. Now, how do I get to... Ah, yeah. I think it's gonna be cheaper to just tank through here. I don't know if it wanted me to have float for that, but if I don't have to use float, like in Sky, I have to use float. There's no other way to get through that. It's too far. It's too far to just blink across, so... You want to see what's in that last space. Uh-huh. Okay, well... Ah, yeah. All that for a coin. May as well just die, honestly. I don't think I was getting out of that alive. I think that's all of the items in Seoul. You know what, there's a health restore right here. It's fine. And we've got Jack. Do I have... No, I don't have no way. It would be very nice if these enemies that I was killing weren't only exploding into fire and were actually like giving me drops that I can use. That would be cool. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Master's HP decreased, and we get Meteor Storm. Okay. So now we've seen every area. So now there's still the area at the bottom left that we has very disjointed. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We found all of the warp points. So what's the closest way? think the closest way would be to go back to the starting area, and then west, and then south. Back to the nostalgic fields. Back where we fought actually Zelda. Get this now. And now we can visit the land of Barbara Bush for some reason. Still don't have water, so we can't get that. Oh, is this Lost Worlds shenanigans? Coin. Okay, that takes us out to the ancient reservoir, which locks us out of it. Cool. I would need to have float. Okay, well, that'll learn me, I guess. Let's see if I can open this up with the stuff that I have. I probably need ice for that. Still gonna try everything that I have. That's for good measure. So I don't have what I need to get it. I would really like to have Blink. Okay, well now I know that I can get locked out. I just need to not go down those stairs. Yeah, these two areas are solidly joined to each other, apparently. There we go. Okay, but I need a key. There's an item in this room. It is there. There's a coin. It's not nothing. I probably need to use the key here in order to go. Where is the key? There's only one room that it could possibly actually be in, the thing. But like, how do I get to that room? these two rooms are inextricably linked. That's probably not the word that I meant to use, but whatever. Nope, that's not it. Oh, here we go. Got the key. Oh. Cool. That's a trap room. You activated my trap room. Kinda know which room that I'm trying to get to. The north from here. Yeah. It would be nice if unlocking that just canceled the entire Lost Woods effect. Life orb. And our next boss is, Lucas. Lucas, who has fucking Uncontrollable as his theme song. Fantastic. Here comes your darkest time. And power decrease, and we get a coin for a level up for no MP charge shot. Okay, that's not what you meant. Because that's definitely still costing out. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's referring to another weapon. I don't know. Also, these guys just kind of arguing over the graphics in this area. Okay, so I got everything in my Muddy. Unfortunately, we're still dealing with the Lost Woods effect. But that's fine, let's just leave. Uh-huh. Forgot about that joke. Gonna be real. It's a good joke. But I forgot about it. I'm probably gonna die. Yep. Wow, those guys hurt. At least 1.5 dots. I forget what game this is from. I hate forgetting everything. Can't however get this coin. That's something. Let's see if I can get the key. I found where to use it anyway. I guess there's a wait at this point. This is a safe spot. Now, standing right on top of where the key spawned. So there is an item somewhere here. I don't know if I've actually killed everything in this room before, so let's try that. It is a kill room. And that, I think, is the last magic capsule. I still don't have Wake, do I now? Well, let's see what's behind door number 3. It's a coin. Well, that's kind of the thing with randomizers, isn't it? You still gotta check every check. Because you don't know which one has the thing that you need. Made it to Tundra. It might be in my best interest to just die. Or I could end up with not a surplus, but a profit of life from a lucky drop. I still need ice for that. Like, at the very least, try to get the item that is, over here. What do I need for that? I needed death, okay. The abilities in the game that actually has a cooldown. I think that's everything in money. We're still missing a lot of spells for how many coins that we have. Like, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 missing spells and 17 missing coins. There's another one of the coins. Well, one of those 17 coins. Like, it is more likely, almost more likely at this point that I would find... Well, okay, it's not more likely yet, but like, it's getting close to even odds that I would find a spell rather than a coin. If nothing else, it's a lot closer than it should be. Get out of my way. Okay, so I need photon for this. I have photon. I almost made it, but I need to make the corners tighter, I think. There we go. There we go. And there's only one thing left in Tundra. There's one thing left in Sky, and I can't get it yet. There's still 2 items in the nostalgic field. I guess I can at least scope them out and see if I can get them now. Yep, need ice for that, but that's where the metal blade is. Oh, that is a lot of health, thank you. And I need wake for that, and that's where water is. Wake, or if I'm lucky, earth conduit would also work out great. Ah, man. Wait. Oh. Well. A little out of logic, but Pedal Shield is not going to exactly break much ground for me. I should be able to hit that with photon. And get this coin. And death upon you, villain! Another coin. The 86 coins, 14 of them left. 3 items await in the crater. Yeah, I really wish that there was like a button that I could press or something that would actually tell me like what song is playing. Because like it's one thing that they give credit to everyone, like to all the games that these are from at the end of the game. But if I don't know which song is which, it's not great. Anyway. Meteor Storm is the only way that I'm gonna have any sort of chance of hitting those two guys. Okay, that was definitely a hit. Oh, do you want me to use Thunder? Well, if you do, I just spent all of my mana. Fortunately, I have magic regen, so hopefully I can actually cast Thunder before the enhance wears off. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And I got Flake Shield. I might want to teleport to somewhere that I can restore my... Back to the crater. Ah. Rude. There's definitely something over here. The water coin. And the north. It's again a thing where like I can hit a lot of these but not all of them at the same time. I definitely need Metal Blade to get like these two down here, and then I can just super beam the rest of these at the same time, I think. Okay, so let's go east. Definitely gonna need flamethrower for these guys. This still requires water. What does this need? Was this always just a kill room and I never bothered to do it? Oh, okay. That's fine. It's done. Okay, on to the spring caverns. So a fair chunk of things left here. Including this coin. That coin. That I need Quake for. And what is here? Oh. Discolored block. Discolored block. Life orb. That's our full life orbs. Okay, think the zone in the south middle is where I should go next, and that is where also the last normal boss is. I should be able to get this with Lake Shield, which is our 90th coin for wind defense. Ah, man, this music, man. Love it. Oh, right. Can I? No. That is not ice that opens that. I don't know what opens that still. It's fine. Not sure why I'm trying to bother collecting everything here. That's where float is. But I need water for that. Not gonna lie, kind of would like to have float for that boss. There's Windblade. Where was water? What did I need for water? Oh, this is just a coin. Still gonna collect it. You know what? Maybe I'll give it a try anyway. There's probably somewhere... Yeah, there we go. Alright, buddy. The Chained. Okay, it's raining. You're not gonna rain out the half of the arena, are you? Is that what you're doing? Oh, I see. Now you're able to go through that water part. Yeah, aim for the change, not the thing he's chained to. There we go. That wasn't so bad. And the Master's anti-enhance field dissipated. Yeah, that was actually kind of easy. Especially considering to the several Naya fights I've had in similar arenas. Alright. It's not a whole lot left. There's 7 coins. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 spells in the open world. So there are as many coins as there are spells left, which is a wild thought to me. So there's shouldn't be a whole lot of work left to do, is just trying to figure out how this all chains together. But we will do such figuring after the break. Oh, I forgot to turn that off. Give me a second. Y'all can take a moment, get something to drink, go to the bathroom if you need to, stretch your arms, stretch your legs, stretch your teeth. And in about 10 to 15 minutes, we shall wrap up with Yuurand Solstice. And probably, will we start a next zone, or is there going to be like a final little area like there was with the actual Yuurand map? We'll find out. I'll see you in a bit.